Has it ever bothered you that another person can depart so easily from something that continues to torment your mind? Perhaps you've experienced a friend abruptly write off your relationship. Perhaps you've experienced a family member ceasing all contact. Perhaps you've watched an ex-partner seemingly move on without a second thought. Feeling the pain of your reality rupturing is one thing, but maybe what perturbs you more is how easy the situation seems to be for the other person. Perhaps this fact makes you feel all the more hurt, weak, and incompetent. Because how can something so significant to you, something you valued and cherished, be discarded by the person you believe you shared that thing with? It makes you think, was everything you believed a lie? Logically, you are led to deduce that if whatever existed was equally significant to the other person, they would simply not have orchestrated the severance, or at least not have been able to do it so easily. So how does all of this make you feel? It is striking the amount of time human beings expend thinking about the dialogue that might be running through another human's mind. You seek to understand what they might be thinking and why they might be thinking it. Your mind races and your heart beats fast. You are paralyzed in a whirlwind of thought. If you find yourself in such a situation, one might argue that some sympathy is due, because you are tending to your wounds, whilst the one who caused them appears to be freely enjoying their life. However, I will not afford you this sympathy, because sympathy is the painkiller, but true understanding is the permanent cure. The things that a friend, family member or therapist might say will give you a plaster for your wounds, and you will certainly feel better having them covered up. But would you not prefer the only permanent solution to avoid such a thing recurring? For this, we will not hide the wound, but dive deep inside of it. Let's suppose all your claims about anyone else's malevolence are completely true. Let's suppose the other person was indeed uncaring, deceitful, and malicious. Now what? If a mother points to a person and proves to the jury that he was the one who killed her son, does her son come back to life? If you want to free yourself of the torment that comes with thinking about other people or their feelings towards you, you have to consider things that are unfamiliar or uncomfortable. If you want the cure, you have to realize your predicament really has nothing to do with them, but everything to do with you. Because there is nothing outside of you. You will only find liberation when you understand you are the conductor, the band, and the audience. Right now, the sensitivity you have to your pain will feel like a weakness. But it is this very consciousness that provides the raw building blocks needed to construct an enamoring existence. Your supposed weakness has the potential to blossom into your greatest strength. A beautiful flower begins its life as a seed buried in dirt and darkness. Your pain is the very gateway to accessing something otherworldly.